Hi, my name's Carolyn Downs and I'm Brent Council's Chief Executive. I want to share this video with you today to hopefully be a friendly face of the Council, but also to update you what we're doing as a Council to keep critical services running and to support as many residents as we can, but particularly those who need our help the most. I've been meeting with the Council's emergency planning lead. We call it Gold Command. It sounds really quite pompous, but it's just actually a few senior managers who have to get together on a daily basis. And that's about making sure that we keep basic and essential services running. So we meet on a daily basis, and we're obviously doing that virtually, remotely, and some of us having to be in the building as well. I've worked for 40 years in public services, and I have never ever known anything like this. I've dealt with IRA bombs, believe it or not, in the past, and really serious flooding, but never ever have I ever had to respond to an emergency like this. And believe you me, it's really not easy at all. It's extraordinarily complicated responding to an emergency when actually everybody is working remotely as well. It's really hard. So we do need to all pull together, be really patient. Thank you to many of you for your patience. Thank you to many of your residents who've sent in really kind messages and really heartfelt messages thanking us for what we're doing. I particularly want to thank our colleagues in the NHS who are doing amazing work. And I also want to thank our brilliant staff here at the Council, our social workers and the carers. People often forget about social care workforce who go into people's homes and look after them in their homes. So I want to really thank everybody who's doing fantastically well in just keeping things running. So we are doing things differently so that we can really protect our staff and indeed you, the public. We've made some really difficult decisions about closing the libraries and leisure centres. We've postponed a load of events. Sadly, our London Borough of Culture events, which we were so looking forward to, we've had to postpone those for now. But we will get back to it all, and it all will get back to normal eventually, and we can enjoy those events at that point. And I'm sure you realise that none of these decisions are taken lightly, but we are doing everything we can to protect staff and to protect the public. Now, to help us and to help your loved ones as well, I'm asking you, as I just have, to really strictly follow government advice. It's really hard for me. I have two sons who I can't see for as long as this is happening, both of whom have actually had the virus as well. So, you know, it's a really difficult time for us all, but please, please, please follow the government advice. Keep in touch by Snapchat, by video conferencing each other, or I can't remember what all the technological terms are that you can do it by, but please, please do follow government advice. And the more we follow that advice, the sooner we'll be out of this extraordinary situation. Now, for many of us, staying at home, cooped up with family, extended family, children, working from home as well, it's not just bad for your physical health, but we are allowed to go out once a day and exercise. I'd encourage people to do that responsibly. But it's really bad for people's mental health as well. So there's a brilliant website, which is an NHS website, and it's their campaign called Every Mind Matters. And go on to NHS, Every Mind Matters, and look at their website and really get some help about your mental health and well-being over this period. Now, our parks, this last weekend was beautiful weather. During the winter it's been dreadful, and the minute that we all get told to stay at home, the sun comes out and it's glorious. So people were gathering and thronging in parks and not observing social distancing. So whilst our parks are still currently open, we have had to close the outdoor gyms and we have had to close the play areas because people are touching those equipment all the time, and that helps spread the disease. So the parks are there. Please do use them for your outdoor exercise, but please, please, please follow Public Health England's guidance in so doing. And that says stay 2 metres apart from people other than the family that you live with. And if we do that and everybody adheres to that advice, then we'll be able to keep the parks open throughout the whole of the pandemic. Now, we're currently prioritising bin collections, so these are currently unaffected. How long that will be for, I'm not sure, because obviously if you're all at home all the time, then actually more waste is being generated. So we're just seeing what we can do at the moment. We're changing our highways and maintenance service, and we're focusing only on emergency repairs to keep people safe. But this does mean that we're winding down other programs. So the big pavement improvement scheme, we will have finished all the existing program, and then we will be stopping it until the pandemic is over. We're also changing our parking roles. We're allowing key workers for the NHS and police. We're giving them parking permits because they're not able to travel so much by public transport, and we're offering flexibility. Go onto our parking website and you'll see what flexibilities we're offering during the period. Now, some of you will be experiencing real financial difficulties if you're not able to work. And we want to help you in this respect, and we want to help relieve the burden. So we've got a range of different schemes. So go onto our website, get in touch with us if you're in any difficulties about rent, council tax, etc., business rates. Do get in touch with us. And we can't say that you won't have to pay it, but we will definitely waive the period by which you have to pay it, and we'll do everything we can to accommodate your personal circumstances. And we do have a local welfare assistance scheme for those who are in emergency need. So again, please visit our website for more information. Now, below you'll be able to hear from my colleagues who will talk through you about the very specific things we are doing to support you and the Council's response to this pandemic. So for now, keep in touch, but most importantly, keep safe.